factor on the front factor. No factory OE belt. This belt with XRC or XMR. We'll start here at the front. This is a bumper we have made. Style hose, the part number we give you. We'll get this done. What's up, everybody? This is Adam again, coming at you from Adrenaline Cycles with another walk around here. And like I said in some other videos, it's going to be Defenders, Commanders. Not a lot of X3s coming at you lately, but hey, we'll do what we can. Before we get too much doing the walk around on this machine, let me get you guys hit that like and subscribe button down below, because we do have a lot of cool stuff in the works, and as we get those projects done, we will definitely bring them to the YouTube channel for you guys to check it out. Now back to the machine here. 2022 Defender 3-seat XMR HD10. This one's the camo. We haven't got any of the bronzy goldy ready color in yet. We're hoping to see those pretty soon. But this one here is kind of like a machine that I would take to the woods and really enjoy, be able to hunt out of it, go do some, trail riding or whatnot with, some other buddies of mine, and just be able to use it, to hunt out of, around the yard, around the farm. You can go to the mud bog if you want to do that, if that's your thing. We'll start here at the front, work our way to the back. Obviously all XMRs comes with a winch and a bumper. That's pretty standard on the BRP stuff. Step into back to the fascia here. You'll see that we do have the signature lights, which I really like on all the Defenders. I hate that they don't put it on every single one of them, but it's really, really nice when they light up. I can show you guys here. So they look really good. I just think it's just a nice look on there. But this one, we didn't really want to get crazy on the price, but we did want to have some cool stuff on there, that will make it a pleasure to ride, and just a little more nicer experience when you're out on the trail. Went with the full windshield here. Going to say it's a SuperATV with the sliders at the bottom, so you can get a little vent. Get a little more air in there if you need it or whatever. Again, like I said, being the colder months, we're going to put full windshields on these units, just because it, nobody wants to ride around with cold wind in their face and get sick or anything else. Factory fender flares on these XMRs, but we did go with a 30-inch XTR 370. The ITP cryptids aren't a horrible tire if you're in the mud, but if you're going to drive this thing on some blacktop, you're going to drive it on some hard packed trail, you're going to drive it on some rock. We kept the factory rims because they work, they do the job, and then like I said, we just put a 30-inch XTR on there. Something else you'll notice on this is the door. This is the first time we've had any experience with this door, so we did want to bring that to you in this video, and we'll tag it what it is down in the description. But it's a Rival company is what it's called. They're fairly new to the game. I mean, they've been out a little while, but we haven't really dealt with them, and with supply constraints and everybody having issues getting stuff, we're trying, we're branching out a little bit here, trying this over here, trying some of this over here. We're watching Facebook and seeing what you guys are running on your rigs, and we're taking little hints and cues and ideas from everywhere, so we come up with the Rival doors. One good thing I like about it, it's got this nice pad on the top, which is really, really nice. So if you set your arm on there, it's not going to be blistering hot. It's got a little padding to it, so it's just not sitting there beating on the metal edge all day. Another feature I like was this crease in the door, so they give it a little more rigidity in that big flat panel, so it's not so wavy or so apt to cause almost like a sound in the middle, just being a flat cut sheet. So that's a really nice feature. Another feature I do like about it over some other doors, it lets you keep I guess like a shoulder rail or whatever here, and it's their rail. The factory one comes away because they mount all their mounting bracket off of it, of course, but they do have enough thought and forethought to put that back in there, so if you're leaning over to the side, you're leaning on this and not your door. So that does help keep some of the alignment issues that you might have with some other doors if you was leaning on the door itself and didn't have this post. So they're thinking, I like that. So Rival, good idea. What do you think on that a little bit? As below, you'll see here the rock sliders, again black. XMRs have that, as well as some of the Lone Stars do too. And you really need that, I think, on all these Defenders, 2-seat, 4-seat, whatever, just really to help protect that lower rocker because it really is exposed. Back to the door, the latching system I like really good. It's secure. It does come with a limit strap. I guess I got a little tape there so it's got a nice little limit strap here. You know, all your adjustment if you need to adjust it. They is pretty straightforward. The latch I like, most latches you push down. This one you just pull to you and it opens up. It's spring loaded, so it works really nice. And it's not jinky. Now, guys, this is a big latch. I mean, I would say it's probably 2.5, if not 3 inches wide. And it's got big old, you know, teeth to hold that door shut, so you're not going to have any issue. Mount is a typical location up here. It's got a couple brackets all securing it, and even to the plastic piece here, but it's all secured really good. It's got a lot of adjustability up and down here, in and out, whatever you need to do. You know, works perfect and looks really good. So we're right now, as of right now, we're liking the door. And like I said, the guys in the back like it. Goes on really quick, so it doesn't eat up a lot of labor like some of the other doors we do have. It does have 2 N4 seats. We'll have them on 4-seater coming pretty soon on a build. We'll move our way on around to the back here and show you some other stuff we've done. The same tire on the back, you know, a 30 XTR 370. Again, you know, factory rim, you know, trying to save money. You know, it doesn't need a bead lock, doesn't have to have a bead lock on here or anything, so that works out. Like I said, guys, we got to put a back window on these things just for the back draft that will, you know, or can put dust and sawdust or anything in the bed, or even driving down a dusty road, we'll want to wash up in there. XMR's got the snorkels. And on these, typically we'll do tinted windows. This is the light tint, SuperATV. The clear ones work fine, but really the light tint's really nice. And it's not no more money to get that. So we went for a rear bumper on this one. This rear bumper is another one we like. It's not a thumper fab like we've had in other videos. This one is actually just a plain old Jane SuperATV, but it comes with like the D shackles, you know, on it, and really nice. The texture, you know, it's just textured black, which, you know, blends in with the bumper and the tailgate. All that look good, so works out really good. It's a good place, you know, to step if you have to get up into the bed, or, you know, whatever you want to do. I mean, it is really nice bumper. It helps protect all this back here so you don't break something out. Coming on around the side here, I'll have Josh come in the passenger side, and we'll talk a little bit about the roof on top of this thing, because we have not seen a real video or a walk around on the JL Audio top for the Can-Am Defenders. And we put a 2-seater on this one, where they come in 4-seaters as well. But we'll jump in and talk about some of the features on this top. All right, guys, in the cab here, and I want to show you the JL Audio top. The main thing I like about it right out of the gate, again, just the little stuff. Doesn't cost a lot of money, but it's really nice to have this nice cover to go over top of the unit up here. So I got it pulled off so you guys can see what's going on. It's got a nice on and off switch, plus another couple ports if you wanted to put some cube backup lights on here, or maybe some interior lights or anything like that. It's really molded in nice and goes around. It's latched down like ridiculous, big, huge metal mounts securing the top to it. Another thing that I never seen anywhere that BRP wasn't telling anybody was the lights in the speakers. So I thought that was pretty cool. And you get a remote so you can change them. And there's probably a lot more functions. They give a piece of paper here, but you know, I didn't read it. I just started pushing buttons. So I'll be honest with you guys. But it'll probably do a lot more than just a simple color change. I'm sure it'll play to the beat of the music, whatever. And if it ain't your flavor, you can turn them off, you know, with the remote. On the top here, like I said, it's JL components. Everybody knows them for having really good audio equipment, especially in cars and things. And they've been in the side-by-side industry for a while. Rockford Fosgate's been out there too, but JL's making a push, and I guess they, you know, partnered with BRP here on this top. We'll go ahead and hear some of the music out of it right quick, and let you guys get a little bit of a sound bite. It probably ain't gonna transition over, but it really sounds really, really good. You know, even next to like a Pro Box or Audioform's top, it does sound really good. And I like that it's injection molding over being like a hard fiberglass or a wood over fiberglass, or fiberglass over wood type setup, because this plastic will take some, you know, abuse and pop back out and not be, you know, as you know, likely to crack and cause a bunch of issues and just look bad over some abuse. So here we go, we'll turn it up.
The only man I fear is God. No snakes can make me run now. 'cause I've been bit by 'em all. No bug can stare me down, no neighbor can shut me up. I'm off the grid and I'm off my rocker. I'm off in the holler sun. We them holler boys, holler if you needed something done. Holler if you need a change.
Like I said, guys, it does sound really good, and you're probably not going to see it through there. So if your local dealer has a top out there you can go in person and listen to, everybody in the shop, when we put it on, could hear it up even in the front in the showroom. And they all said, you know, it sounds as good as a $5,000 top, and it's not near that price. So it works out really, really well. And I mean, I think MSRP is around $2,800, you know, so it's not ridiculous. I think for what you get, being able to have the nice look. I mean, if I didn't tell you guys, you probably wouldn't even notice it was nothing more than a factory top, you know, with no radio. But it's really thought out. It's really done well. It's got an amp in it as well. Come in here, Josh, and we'll show them some of the features on this head unit. So it's like a Fallsgate, you know, PRMX2. You can change the color for day or night, and there's a lot more options than this. You can go in and set all your bass, your mid-range. See, that was all stuff. I didn't crank anything up. I mean, it's just all right out of the box, guys. We haven't done anything with it. You can go do, let me go back out here. You can pick AM, FM, Bluetooth. I mean, and it's, like I said, it's got an amp here, so you could probably add like some tower speakers or something on the back. Then you can, you know, pair different things, set your primary device. So it's really, I mean, it's as nice as what you'd have in most cars these days. And another thing I like about it, to keep your batteries from going dead, because we know how horrible batteries are in these Can-Ams anyway. They do put the nice off switch up there, so when you turn this off, the top is not drawing any more juice. And what we've done in the past, for every aftermarket audio top out there, we put a kill switch on the back that actually kill the juice to the top, because it will draw the battery dead every single time. And then when you turn it off, you just put your nice little cover back up on here, you know, and it's all protected, looks good. You know, if you're out, you don't need it on the day or whatever, it works really good. That's about it, guys. We didn't do a whole lot on the interior because, you know, it's, you know, it functions, it does its job. You know, it's the typical XMR bolstered seats, your regular, you know, seat belts in this. We are going to start putting a couple different variations of harnesses, because we've had harnesses in them in the past, and we've been making some mounts so we can mount, you know, a regular 4-point harness on some of these machines, especially in one I think we're going to be doing, and I'm pretty sure we're going to do it. We haven't hashed out exactly what all is going in it, but we're going to do an Overland Defender, which will be really nice, and I think you guys really like it. I haven't seen one like it. Probably see 500 of them like it when we do one, but we've been looking and haven't really seen the Overland Defender build yet, so we got that coming. That's one to stay tuned, and a reason to like and subscribe to the channel. But that's what we got going on today, guys. This Defender XMR with the rival doors, the JL audio top. That's some new stuff we wanted to get out there for you guys to see. We'll tag you know, the part numbers for these down below. The rival doors you can get from Rival. We get them from another supplier. We use WPS. Really just because they seem to have them in stock and they give us free shipping. So I know it ain't free, but it is, you know, because they vary it in the price of the door to us. But it's a really nice door for what it is. I'm really excited to see it on a 4-door as well. And that's about it, guys, for this video. Like I said, like and subscribe and comment down below, and we'll try to answer everything the best we can to help you guys out.